Hey guys, it's Dee from DeesDivineGuidance here. Let me change this light a little bit. My goodness, I thought I didn't have good light. This is for Cancer, August 2020. You're going to hear the message from Spirit. If you don't know who I am, I'm a spiritual empowerment coach and healer, and I help women heal from toxic relationships through divine guidance and spiritual practices such as energy healing. In this video, I usually do energy healing, but you can find that on my channel. So you can go ahead and check out my homepage. There's a whole thing about energy healing there, a big playlist, okay? Make sure you hit the subscribe button to get more of these videos. I do new moons and full moon readings, as well as the monthlies, and trying to get to the mid-months, all right? So let's go ahead and see what they have for you. And if you haven't already, you can follow me over in Facebook. I have my Facebook group, Turning Pain into Power. So if you are interested in healing after toxic relationships, learning how to connect more to your psychic abilities, I go live over there every single week with a training. So you can check that out in the description box below. All right, let's see what's going on. What I do love is your overall energy here. Your overall energy is the Ace of Wands. Now I'm doing these lives. I don't usually do them live, so I'm trying something new. So if you are here, give me a comment. Let me know that you guys are here. And if you're catching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. But you've got the Ace of Wands as the overall energy. So something brand new is coming. And I feel as though the diamond on here, the crystal on here, is really kind of getting my attention. I feel like this is going to light you up. I feel like whatever is coming in for you. Now the wands is usually about work, but again, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But wands are usually about work, but it can resonate in any area of your life. But whatever is starting new this month, and this is the overall energy for the month, which is amazing, it's going to light you up. So make sure that you just be aware of that. Like, be aware of where your energy is and like what makes you feel good, because there could be things that are coming in all month for you, really, that are good for you. Okay, let me see. I will definitely check your comments. Catherine, hello, first time watching me live. Awesome. I have done challenges live, but I don't really do my readings live. So if you like them, write live in the comments below. Even if you're catching the replay, do me a favor, write live or write recorded if you want me to record the videos, if you like that better, catching the replay. All right, so the beginning of the month here, we've got Knight of Wands, we've got the Four of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Swords. So what they're telling me here is we've got this Four of Pentacles is all about the lack of trust. You can see she's holding on to her coins. I had this in another reading. I can't remember who, but you can see the Knight of Pentacles is going the opposite way from this trust. So we have to move forward from not trusting yourself or the people around you. And with the Queen of Swords, this is my boundary, right? This is my boundary girl. So this is about setting those boundaries and allowing, teaching people how to treat you, which I have that training over in my Facebook group about how to teach people how to treat you and what that means. But we've got to move away from not trusting yourself or trusting others. Now, again, my readings associate with toxic relationships. So this can resonate in being after relationship and relationship of not working out. This can be you scared to move into another relationship. Now, again, even if you've been in toxic relationships, right now it doesn't have to resonate with a toxic relationship. It could resonate in business. It can resonate in work. It can resonate because you are scared to move forward and make decisions based on what you've been through in the past that have made you feel worthless or incapable of making those decisions, because every time you did, maybe you were put down. So really important to understand, but to set the boundaries around people around you, but also around yourself and your own mind, the negative thinking, the judgment on yourself here. All right, so it's time to trust yourself. It's time to definitely realize that you can set boundaries. And the way that I talk about boundaries is it's like a fence going open and closed. So we can keep the bad out, but let the good in. We don't want to put up a wall. And the Queen of Swords is just really awesome at setting those boundaries so that she teaches people how to treat her. And that is what you should do here too. Like, I see money up there. Did somebody just send me money? Really? What? All right, middle of the month, we've got World, we've got 5 of Wands, and we've got 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so again, look at, you're sitting pretty is what I'm hearing, right? You're sitting pretty. Like once you set those boundaries, I feel like you start to magnetize good to you. Now, this might feel a little uncomfortable with the 5 of Wands. So there's a little bit of friction in the middle of the month here, but you're trying to like, what I feel like it's like, oh, what's that Taylor Swift song where it's like, you know, you need to calm down. Like that's the song that I'm hearing with this is like, you're sitting here and you're just trying to mind your own business, and then someone might try to start stuff. Now, this is definitely a narcissistic thing to do. You know, you're just doing your own thing, and then all of a sudden they're going to try to get something from you, get a reaction from you. And that's what I'm feeling like in the middle of August here. And you've got the 6 of Pentacles. That is, keep doing your thing. Keep being you, keep focusing on you here with the World, and the 6 of Pentacles here is just, do not worry about whatever this is, this fighting. Do not acknowledge it. We call this the gray rock method in narcissism. You want to make sure no reaction whatsoever. So someone is going to try to trigger you in the middle of the month is what I'm getting. But the calmer you are and the more aware you are of that trigger is going to be really important for you. I don't know why. I don't know. YouTube is confusing me. I don't know. I see a blue arrow pointing down, but I don't know what it's pointing to. All right, 7 of Pentacles. We've got the Hierophant. This is the end of the month. And we also have the 10 of Pentacles. So when you feel good enough to set those boundaries, I feel like a lot of stuff is going to drop from you. You're going to feel less pressure. You're going to feel like you can breathe again, okay? You've got the 7 of Pentacles. So this is about planting the seed and watching it grow. This is a long-term thing. So, and commitment here, okay? Commitment. For some of you, because again, remember these are general. So for some of you, I feel as though in a relationship, you are going to set boundaries. And when you do that, you're going to be able to kind of feel better about yourself, feel like you've taken your power back. And there's going to be a commitment that comes from that. And it's going to, with the 10 of Pentacles here, I mean, this is a beautiful ending. So for some of you, I'm just going to say this to you guys. Do not be scared to say no. Do not be scared to lay down the law. Do not be scared to set your boundaries, because, and I teach this in my mentorship program, where it's like you are going to change the dynamic of the relationship. Now, a lot of the times we don't want to say no because we think that they're going to leave us and our abandonment issues come up and everything, okay? But when we say no and we set our boundaries and we enforce those boundaries, the dynamic of the relationship changes. Not a lot of times does it fully fall apart. Those are with the narcissists, right? That will not change. But for people that are genuine and have empathy and stuff, you're just, I always say this, like dancing a different dance. For so long, you've been doing the tango, and now it's like you're changing the dance to the waltz, and people are going to get on board with that. So this is the result of that. It's like, yes, like, okay, I get it. I apologize. I'm here for the long run. Like, let's do this and let's create our life together. So that's definitely, for some of you, it's going to be a relationship. For some of you, it's going to be work. Like when you are working way too many hours and putting time in over and over and feeling taken advantage of. Like once you set these boundaries, all of a sudden it's like you're going to be able to breathe. You're going to be able to have a life again. You're going to have all of it. And like, there's that commitment where it's like, okay, I'm staying at this job. Maybe we lose our thoughts about like, oh, I got to quit this job because you're being taken advantage of, but you're the one allowing them to do that because you never set your boundaries. And I have this as a live in my Facebook group if you want to join me over there. Again, description, comments below. All right, so I love this for you. So, and with the Ace of Wands is the overall energy. This is a really good reading. Like all you guys need to do is understand that it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no, and it's okay to trust yourself to set those boundaries and not be afraid of what people are going to do in relation to that, okay? All right, there's got to be more comments here. I'm frozen here. I'm frozen. Let me see. Live chat. I don't know. I feel like I'm frozen. All right. The last card that comes out here is issues of control. It says bondage. Okay. Bondage here. And this is issues of control and freedom. Okay. You can see she's all like tied up here. Okay. So definitely realize that you can let yourself free. You can set yourself free. Okay. Oh, thank you for that comment, Sunny. I'm like, my comments are working. Awesome. Think about what you're trying to control. Think about what that freedom feels like. When you set the boundaries is when the freedom comes. Because either way, they're either going to get out of your life or they're going to change the relationship and listen to your needs and make it better. So don't be afraid to say no, and don't be afraid, because again, here it's like you're tied. You feel like you can't do anything. You have no control over the situation, but you always have a little bit of control. And I always say, I talked about this in my Reiki vault today, membership, where it's like when you feel in control, you're happy. But when you feel like other people have the control or you're out of control, that makes us unhappy. So we always want to take it back to what we can control. We can't control other people. We can't control what other people do or say or think or whatever. All we can do is control what we say, what we think, and what we do. So I hope that resonates with you guys. I mean, I'm loving this card. I'm like very, very drawn to this card. So out of all of this, absolutely realize that it's time to take your power back. It's time to set those boundaries and live life on your terms. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you follow me over in Facebook, and also give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and comment live or recorded down below if whichever one you like. Okay. Much love to all of you. I don't see many comments, so if they're here, I apologize. I'm not seeing them to respond to you guys. Okay. Don't know what's up. All right. Much love. I'll see you soon. Bye.